Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome to the world of darkness in general, and to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 in particular. My name is Chris, I'm established, and Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 was developed by the Chinese Room, among others, and just got published by Paradox this Tuesday. And yeah, I like me a good vampire story. You know, none of this glittery, sparkly, will they, won't they, BS. No. I like me a vampire story with, you know, with teeth, with blood, with a bite, if you want. So yeah, let's dive into this. I've already took a little peek in order to check if everything runs smoothly, and so it does. So here we go. Yes. And we are going for normal because it says here for hard, a tougher combat experience for players whose skills surpass those of mere mortals. And I'm just a mere mortal, guys. I doubt that my skills surpass those of others. So let's dive into this with normal. Maybe later we'll adjust the difficulty if we notice it's too easy.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
Okay.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
Indeed, and so we shall.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes, but it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll, and I am a betting man.
Okay, that's bright.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Not as much as you will be in just a second. Num 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 num. Our first Slurpee. What is that? Feed. Feeding regenerates health. Yeah. I thought as much.
Richie. Shit. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Okay, we just slurped Richie.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
Codex updated.
I'm not strong.
Okay. We're not strong, apparently. Oh? Okay. Oh. Inspect. Envelope of cash discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. So we are the Nomad, eh? A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There's a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him. We see him snipping upstairs again and he'll lose something real valuable." Okay. What's this? Oh yeah, feeding. Okay. Just got us 10 XP. So as we, as you might have gathered, We are a vampire. And we are the so-called nomad. Icewave presents Fire 90s Night. Live one night only. March 26th, Saturday. The third door, eh? Okay. Alright.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
We can explain. Okay.
Fool. Evidence. I must be careful.
Yeah. All the others just need to be careful around us. I mean, either way. Yeah. Dude, you okay? I doubt it. Can we jump or something? No? Okay. Okay. So, oh, now we can jump. Okay, cool. So, apparently, once we get the prompt, we can do it. What's that symbol? The top right hand of corner of our screen. Jump and vampiric jump. Tap space to jump. Double tap space to perform a vampiric jump. To preserve the masquerade, avoid performing vampiric jumps in front of mortals. So yeah, the masquerade. I'm not an expert on the World of Darkness lore, but the masquerade is, well, it's the masquerade, masking the presence of vampires from the mortals. And we need to keep up appearances, apparently. Okay, got a rat here somewhere. Yeah, there. Can we feed on rats? Oh. Stay here. No? Can't feed on rats, apparently. Alright. Okay, no way we're getting through there. Okay, this is the way. Okay, that's cool. So now we're up here. Also, full disclosure, I never played Bloodlines 1, so if I might not get a reference or, you know, do not recognize the characters, anything like that, don't be mad. Maybe enlighten me in the comments. This way I can learn more about... Oh?
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... that is not my hand.
Apparently.
Speaks.
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still a slumber. Give me a moment.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. Well, I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. No, Cavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case.
Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
Yeah, who would dare? But also, how did you get in? Well, you probably don't know yet, right? But maybe he's got an idea, an inkling, who might dare to, you know, to mark.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
Only someone deeply wounded,
How
eh?
did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place.
Okay.
You can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
All right.
Find our way out, shall we?
So yeah, we're Fire.
Another mischief.
Blossoming Oblivion #1 album. Okay. Canadian Luchador? Bros vs. Inc. Alright. Jeez, there's lots of people in this abandoned building. Codex updated. How can we access the codex? Like so. The embrace, sire and child. So yeah, we can read up on vampiric lore in here a bit, which we will occasionally do, I guess. So the Nomad. The Nomad goes by many names, but in this time and place they choose to be known as Fire. Whoever or whatever brought the Nomad to this compromised state is unknown. Fabian might know a bit about the legends of their host, but not much. The only thing that is for certain is that the Nomad, whoever they are, will choose what information they wish to share, and with whom. Okay. Factions. Okay. Alright. So...
I got it.
Oh, okay.
place used for anything now?
V. Press V to use heightened senses. Okay.
Seeing through your eyes is... Oh, this is quite something.
Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder?
Heightened senses. This can help identify types of prey, useful elements of the environment, and other useful information that will help kindred survive. So yeah, vampires are called, or call themselves, kindreds.
Hey, anyone in there?
Nope, no one home. Be gone.
You there?
Be gone.
What was the call about? Beth had attacking the body. Shit, we need to get this open then.
Okay.
Dispatcher calling into Prio. Okay, let's do this. Hey, assholes, open up! Come on, you know how
Okay,
cold
the
it is?
cursor's
You wanna
trying
take
to...
us on, at least do it in the warm.
Someone called the cops.
Still no answer.
No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Oh yeah, now here we go. The crosshair grows when a secret is nearby. Okay.
We gotta get up and out. They
Somewhere in
go
that
along your clothing
direction.
choice, we'll have a problem.
But is there anything else?
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Okay, press V, heightened senses. Okay, we can apparently use telekinesis. This way? Okay, yeah.
Am I? That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Yeah. Why, do you call it something else? Climb, okay, yeah. Press C to crouch. Really? Okay. Oh.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
Okay. So that's cool. We got feet. That's always good to see in a game. Okay. I think that symbol in the top right corner of our screen might indicate an autosave, something like that. Note left on bloody package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. An opened package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. There is a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F." Not Fabian. Is it? Flirtatious donor. Okay, probably need to go this way. Oh, yeah, right. C to
128
crouch.
Dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
Got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
Uh-huh.
Copy that.
No
You
getting
require
past.
backup.
Think you can distract him
No, it should be
somehow?
good.
You're a mite
Copy that,
conspicuous.
128. All
We
quiet?
don't want to fight here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all quiet, but damn, Carl, why do I always get the spooky ones?
Like
Seattle
so?
PD, I'm coming over.
Yeah, you do that. You do go over there. Okay, I can't go through here.
Maybe it was one of Santa's elves.
Oh, he turned around, okay. Alright, gotta be careful. Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, gotta get up there, eh? But first, let's have a look around. Nothing ahead. Yeah, no, C to crouch. There we go. Okay. Oh, what's this? Inspect. Old cityscape photographs. Okay. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggested to be the early years of the 20th century. Indeed. Okay, nice. Getting XP from that. Anything in this corner? Huh. Okay, let's continue. Oh, from this side.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year.
Aww.
That cold.
Ouch.
Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead,
at least for now,
you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Alright. Can't wait for another weather story. So... up there, eh? By the way, anything back here? No. Let's continue. Autosave. Okay. So... gotta use this vampiric sense more. When moving, press and hold space to glide. Oh.
Joseph, Christ, you are something else.
Okay, yeah. Glide. After beginning a jump, hold the jump button for longer to initiate a glide. While gliding, it is possible to change course by pressing a direction. After a while, the nomad will lose momentum and begin to rapidly descend. This is another tool that the nomad has made a part of their skill set. Okay.
Something strange going on.
Is there? Hi, guys. Oh. We can pull people with our telekinesis? Okay, sorry guys, but I had to try it out.
Joseph, Christ, you are something else.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, that's cool. Can we pull other stuff? Like this? No. So apparently we can only interact or pull certain items Uh-huh. Is it fix it then, or what? Huh. 7 protect, yeah. Huh. Nothing else here, right? No. Okay, let's get down here. Anyone in our vicinity? Close vicinity? No. Alright, well then, we don't need to crouch.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Yeah. A no good floor. Peekaboo. We apparently need to go this way.
You hear something?
Nope.
Whole places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man.
No,
Jamie
there
said they
isn't.
heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling
Okay, do
down.
we... Okay, drop down. Apparently.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Okay. So that would make him... I don't know, how old? Which standard attack glide? Kindred age progression, Vampires do not age as mortals do, nor do their bodies degrade or break down over time. Instead, their blood grows more potent and they gain stronger supernatural abilities and increased power. The average newly embraced vampire or fledgling must be skilled to survive. The fledglings who last longer than a year are few, and those that last more than a decade even fewer. In a city the size of Seattle, there are likely only a dozen kindred who are more than a few decades old, and less than a handful who have seen a single century of existence. Elders are those kindred who have existed for more than 3 centuries. The nomad is known to be at least 300 years old, and legend rightly names them as an elder.
Now be quiet.
Okay. So yeah. I think... When was the Declaration of Independence? 1776 or something like that? 1770s, I think. But correct me in the comments. I mean, I'm not expert. Thirsty all day, hungry all night. Yeah, that's us. So, and older than your country by 150 years. So he was either turned or born 1620 or something? Oh, the curses is back. What do we have here? Inspect. Note left on dusty package. Oh, dusty package, not bloody package. Okay. Discovered in the derelict apartment building, yada yada yada. An opened package, dusty with a small coffee stain on the corner. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty, save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood, mixed with something that the nomad cannot quite identify, probably drugs. There is a note that reads, from an angry, unwilling donor. Keep low. Asshole sheriff been sniffling around. F. Okay. So we've got a... We've got an angry donor, and the other one was from a love-drunk donor, something like that. Flirtatious donor. Okay. So... Whatever other kinds of donors do we get? Okay, can't jump up there. Okay, gotta go this way then. Up? Yeah. Oh boy. Work quick. That's nice.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart.
Cool.
This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Bring the PD down on our necks.
Kill the ghoul without alerting anyone.
You never looked better, sweetheart.
Attack, feed. Why not feed, right? I mean, if we get the chance.
Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number. Some vampire lets immortals sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore.
Oh, he killed the... Okay. So, wait. Some vampire gave a mortal a little blood and... Okay, so... Ghouls are mortals with supernatural traits gained by drinking a vampire's blood. Ghouls benefit from superhuman strength and do not age, but they are essentially minions of their dominator, the vampire who feeds them. They're addicted to vampire blood and dependent on it to keep their powers, assuring loyalty to their dominator no matter how badly they are treated. Alright. Okay. Anything else down here? No. Okay. Ooh, boy. We can jump. Yeah. Haha. Anything around? Oh. Oh, that's...
This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Do not feed the ghouls. Okay, but where? Oh, down there. Defeat the ghouls. Yes. What was that? Press E when above it. Okay, so we can... Okay, cool. Sure. Okay. 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 All right. Codex unlocked, dash and heavy attacks. All right. Maybe 4? What? Which math? What? Oh no, that's okay. Interesting. Okay, and we can throw bodies. Okay. Maybe as a distraction or something. Is there something? No. Yeah, we know about the reactive crosshair. The crosshair grows when secret... Yeah! We know, we know. That's why I'm scanning... Oh, up there, yeah. Okay, now we can leave through that opening. Okay. Tally. Nothing on it though. Can we? No. Can't get through there. Days since last drink. Oh, 13 days, eh? Okay, something.
Nomad. What a fucking stupid name.
How do ghouls know about us? Pick up. Yeah. Oh, mending elixir. Instantly restores health. Okay. So, but still, question remains. How...
Fetch this, do that.
That was a goal, wasn't it? Inspect. Book with inscriptions. Elder Reed. Just got an achievement that says Elder Reed. It's funny. Book with inscriptions. Discovered in the yada yada yada. A strange old book named Mastery of Athena Corporis. It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down. JJ." Okay, who's JJ? And who's this friend? Tap, 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 tap. The vein. Okay, yeah. Tap the vein.
Maybe I should move to LA.
Anak Ghoul. So yeah, but still a question remains. How does an Anak Ghoul know about the Nomad? Huh.
Someone else is in here. I
No.
can smell it.
No.
Then we kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here.
Yeah, exactly.
Then what happened to the elevator, genius? Oh, fine. We get rid of the cops, then we check for other assholes. Got it? We kill them all. Go check it out.
Bet it's nothing, but I'll check.
If only there was a Cammy here right now. I'd split.
Get locked. Shit out, someone!
Oh, jeez. Come on, come on. Okay, yeah, okay. Gotta move. Gotta stay on the move. Okay. Jeez, why are we moving when we hit someone? This is a bit strange. Okay. Okay, so we take damage while feeding.
Oh, we got a body.
Yeah. Okay, so that didn't win.
This is a mess. Through here, starting to fill out paperwork.
That's interesting.
Make
Yeah.
ourselves scarce.
Okay.
Just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Yeah, punched her so hard she stayed up there. Okay, cool. I feel like we need to drink to feed soon. So get to the roof. Okay, okay, okay. We will. However, you know, gotta look around. Explore. Okay, nothing to explore here. Okay, gotta go up there in just a sec. Right now. Look at it. The blue pill and the red pill, hey? In this scenario, only it's syringes. Okay, cool. Oh, pick up. Potency elixir. Okay. Temporarily increases the damage of attacks. Okay, that's interesting. On 3, eh? By the way, yeah, no, I'm kind of in the way. Wait a sec. Sorry about that. I rearranged the camera a bit. My face cam a bit. So, okay, let's get up here. Alrighty then. Oh, this way. Okay. Anyone? No. No one on the other end. Oh, what's this? Inspect. Note left on empty package. An empty package, it smells fetid and earthy, like mold. There's no other trace of what it might have contained. There's a note that reads, "Get this D before sunrise. Here's your money. P." Okay. So D has the money of someone P knows. I don't know.
Welcome to Seattle.
Okay.
Come on. The haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
So he's well rested then, I take it.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Nice. And title drop? Yeah. Nice one. Welcome to Seattle. Don't forget to use your abilities and fights. Well, you mean like telekinesis?
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
You persist. Disappointing. Unusual to wake to a kind word.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before Torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other.
All right.
Check our compass before we set sail.
Yeah.
While I slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
So yeah. How do you know that? And they still remember us?
How do you know that?
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
Well, a nomad is first and foremost a traveler, isn't he?
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Buying dreams in Constantinople, the masquerades in Venice, libraries of Prague. I must say, he's got a bit of an accent, so...
Constantinople. 400 years ago. My mortal home. My home afterward, too, for a time. My favorite place was the Grand Bazaar. The colors, the vitality, air heavy with perfume and spice from lands that I then only dreamed of.
I'm no wanderer, but the world's a lot smaller now than it was. Getting smaller, too. How big it must have been back then.
Not big enough.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right,
touching
ask
on
away.
something there.
I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Okay. So yeah, let's start with the basics.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name
Exactly.
was. He was a peach. I liked him.
Hmm.
Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
I have been in Torpor for decades. What can you tell me about Kindred in modern times?
Yeah.
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear. Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be. How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next.
Okay, paralyzed.
Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America?
I must say, I like Fabian already. I mean, although it's kind of suspect that he is in our head, apparently, and doesn't know, or maybe claims to know that he doesn't have any idea how this came to be, but he's funny. I like him.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Minds? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
Okay. Yeah, Kindred Society in Seattle.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
The glitterati? But hey, Stoker, I love Stoker. Bram Stoker's Dracula is one of my favorite books of all time. I mean, not just the story itself, but also the presentation. It's completely told through diary entries, newspaper articles, telegrams, and stuff like that. So it's a really well-written book, and the story is great. So yeah, and there's none of that romantic stuff from the film in the book. So yeah, great book.
I would know more about you. When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
What use does a vampire have for alcohol? I awaken hell about the alcohol. Okay.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Okay, here we go. So, I'm no expert on the World of Darkness lore, as I've already mentioned, but there are, I think, 13 different bloodlines, aka clans, and these are 6 of them. So we have the Bruja. The Bruja's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight, their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. So, celerity, presence, potency, okay. So then we have the Tremere. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can blend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. So their clan affinities, dominate and blood sorcery. Okay. So then we have the Banu Hakim. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. So then we have celerity, blood sorcery, and obfuscation. Okay. So then we have the Ventru. The Ventru are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Ventru's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. Okay, so dominate and presence. Here we have La Sombra. La Sombra use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. Dominate, potence, and oblivion. And last but not least, Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. So, and Fabian, as he mentioned in the conversation, is a Malkavian. And in the first game, I never played the first game, but, you know, as a gamer, you pick up on it. You hear stuff. And what I heard is good. It doesn't look good, though. You know, I'm a superficial guy. A game needs to look good to me, so yeah. Anyways, the Malkavians are a playable clan in the first game, and they are, you know, they're kind of loonies. So yeah, I think since we apparently hail from Constantinople, the modern day Istanbul, which is in Turkey. So I think Banu Hakim would be a nice fit as a clan, just from that aspect alone. Because the Banu Hakim were, at least in the World of Darkness lore, from what I gathered, were kind of the blueprint for the Order of the Assassins, or Hasheshin, in the Middle Ages, basically. So yeah, that would fit, because our character, our nomad, hails from the same region. So I kind of like the idea. Also, I mean, you know, to strike and dispatch our foes through both violence and sorcery from the shadows, it's kind of, yeah, I like it. So let's go, Banu Hakim. Confirm selected clan. Yes.
Ah, that'd explain it. Banu Hakim. Some still call you assassins, but Nico's quick to educate the foolish.
Who's Nico? To taste a foreign what? In chains of lead and gold. Okay. Okay, cool. Press tab to open ability tree. Okay. Silence of death. All your actions become entirely silent for a period after feeding. To unlock this ability, hold enter or the mouse button. Okay. Okay. Oh, and these are the other skills from the other clans. Okay, cool. So what's next? Bladed hand. Oh, look at that. He took his head clean off. Okay, I like. So, Sons of Death, clan affinities, yada yada yada. Okay, so what's this stuff? Ability points. Split second, mute, okay. So split second, move so fast that time appears to stop around you. That's interesting. Mute, silence an individual so neither their screams nor weapons can be heard by others. Unseen aura, become temporarily invisible to enemies and civilians. Note, you can still be heard. And unseen passage. Sprinting while crouched triggers a fast prowl low to the ground. Okay, so yeah, silence and stealth. And I like me some silence and stealth. So yeah, I think we made a good choice. So yeah, but guys, tell you what, let's take a break here, and when we come back, we will have a look around in this apartment here, our haven apparently, and yep, even more skills. Okay, apparently we have even more we have another skill point that we can spend here in order to apparently get the bladed hand, which we will do in the next episode. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if so, yeah, why not give it a like, share, or even subscribe to the channel for more episodes. So yeah, and with that out of the way, I hope you have a pleasant day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.